We are joined by Golden Flash's associate head coach, Fran Recchia. Your initial thoughts of this big-time win for your club?
Oh, we finally put 4 quarters together. We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, finally put 4 quarters together. You know, Miami's a really, really good basketball team, and I was just proud of our effort from start to finish. You know, we started well, we ended well. You know, that's really my initial thoughts about the whole game, and you know, I thought everybody came ready to play. The bench was great. You know, just everybody on the roster was great tonight.
Now you changed your starting lineup up before the game. You brought Asia Dingle and Megan Carter off the bench. What dynamic did that bring tonight?
Well, I think it gave them a chance to kind of see the game and kind of let it get going before they came in. And we actually, you know, you bring a spark off the bench that way. I thought Mariah and Murr did a great job in the starting lineup. And, you know, Murr had her hands full guarding Savannah Klusner and for most of the night. And, you know, she's a great player, such an efficient player. But I thought it gave us a different dynamic, a different spark off the bench.
There are so many different players that contributed some big minutes in this ball game. But how about Alexa Golden? 8 steals tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's what she does. She's our glue, you know, and we've said that kind of since day one. Defensively, she's just so good. She reads passing lanes. She gets everyone where they're supposed to be. She calls out play action before it happens, and she covers up everybody else's mistakes.
When you really held Lauren Dickerson in check, one of Miami's dynamic guards was only 4 for 20 overall, 1 for 12 from 3.
Yeah.
What was the key there?
You know, we really try to chase her off ball screens. She's so good off ball screens. She's been like that since her freshman year. You know, and everyone just locked in. We talked about guarding the ball screen with 5 players, not just the 2 that are involved. And I thought everyone stayed focused and locked in, great in their gaps, and we really just chased her off the line and made her make really tough shots.
Down the stretch in some big situations, Lindsey Thal scored on 3 straight possessions, and then Asia Dingle was getting to the rim in the end of that fourth quarter. 2 freshmen playing minutes like they're veterans.
Yeah.
How big is that to see?
Oh, it's huge. It's exciting for the future, you know, but you know, exciting for this year too. It kind of feels like it's starting to click for them. You know, freshmen, this is when you're hoping they're playing their best basketball. Is end of February into March. They seem comfortable out there. They seem confident out there. They're having fun while doing it. So that's really good for us to see.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. Congrats on the big win,
Absolutely.
snapping Miami's 11-game win
Appreciate
streak.
it. Thanks, Jacob.
That's Golden Flash's associate head coach, Fran Recchia. We're now pleased to be joined by Golden Flash's forward, Lindsey Thal, who poured in 16 points tonight. What was clicking for you offensively?
I think my teammates just did a really good job. We did a really good job of moving the ball, so I was able to pick my spots and get open. And when I did, I knocked them down, so that was working.
He scored buckets on 3 straight possessions at a point in the third quarter to really widen Kent State's lead. You know, what were you feeling during that stretch? Was it like the ball wasn't going to miss and you just felt it?
I mean, that's what it felt like. But whenever we get spots like that, that really helps just build our confidence for the rest of the game. So we live for those moments.
And defensively holding Miami under 60 points. What does that say about this ball club?
I think this was our first full game that we've played defensively from the first quarter to the fourth quarter, and that's the main thing, honestly, we've been striving for this whole year, and we finally got to, you know, finish that tonight. So I think that's why we held them to under 60.
You were 4 for 6 from 3 and had those big shots in the third quarter, and then your fellow classmate Asia Dingle, a freshman down the stretch, had some big takes right to the rim. Are you as a freshman class, along with Mariah Motkins and the others, starting to sort of find your own now in conference play as we move later into the league slate?
I think at this point in the year we've built a lot of confidence. You know, we've got some games under our belt, so we're a lot more comfortable, you know, playing with our teammates now. And, you know, she just came out and made some huge plays towards the end, so we're really proud of her for that.
Lindsey, thanks for joining us.